Alright. Cheers everyone. Happy Thursday. Good to see you guys. Thanks for those resubs. Ask Lion, Munagas, Sporadict. Thanks guys. Ivarakim, Ibuni Rats, Sipilepka. Yeah, how are you doing guys? Tiny Frog was there as well. Alright, let's play more Dwarf Fortress. Let's continue in Woodfight. Fortress I actually started liking quite a bit. Even that the original plan was to build just a quick fortress and move on. Let me just see what save I reload, because I made a tutorial. For so wait a minute, I think the active save is the correct one. We'll just in case load that one. I made a tutorial for the how to build the minecart meat grinder, and actually today I will be actually doing the second one for this fort. And because I'm not sure, kind of I think the migrant waves for this fortress, they might be like not tied to the trading. I'm not 100% sure, but I did turn the population cap back to normal, so we will be getting some migrants. I guess at this stage this could actually be like 80, but might actually let this fortress grow normally, so to speak. Let me just see that I'm the correct save before I continue. Yeah, so we will be rebuilding this. Well, not rebuilding, but doing what I did in the tutorial, building that one, because that was another timeline. And in this video we will be building that. We will be continuing the works with the magma, as we have this one full here. And if I recall, yeah, I tested this, and this was still too fast to go through 5 layers of magma. So I think I will again on the next round test that in a way that I will put like a station there that slows it down a bit with the friction, so then maybe it would be there long enough and still would have energy to come back up. But as I kinda thought last time, that it might be impossible to do this magma dip without the rollers, or at least I don't know. There's something here I'm missing. Maybe if I was kicking it, there would have to be a wall that it was forced to go down, or I don't know. But we will not worry about that so much. However, this magma fill test. This magma fill test. What we will do with this? Well, at least first I will let that magma drain. So we will be pulling that. Oops. We'll be pulling that, and let me see. So this was the test. Someone should be coming and pushing that back up, and they will be pushing it. They will be pushing it here, which is actually fine. And in there, I'm saying that don't do anything. Okay. So let's do this. That this is. We might test this again later on. No, but they need that. They need that path. Well, I'll let it come in there, and I'll just take the minecarts off when they get up here. So, yeah. Just a brief fortress tour here as we are in the beginning of the video. So top side has not changed much. We have kind of one gate here into kind of the, let's say, the main staircase into into the fort, but the main entrance more will be here, which leads into a trade depot and the trap system that is currently in the works. In addition to that, we do have a corridor for a capturing beasts that we otherwise can't handle. Although with this minecart trap here that I'm building, we can handle more or less any enemy, any single enemy. But if I want to capture like a certain type of beast, I can easily do it here. One addition for this one could be where we have. Oh, right, that was from the testing, that one. One addition to this one could be that I would have cage traps here. Because then, if the whatever I'm luring in is not trap immune, they would be captured in those traps. So that might be added in there. For the first floor here, we have indoor pastures for our elephants that we have tamed, and these are the offspring, so we have been fully been able to tame these ones. We have our greenhouse in a way, so this is outdoor farming. At the moment, I think I'm only doing... am I not doing anything, or did I start doing maize here? Let me see. Thought I was doing... Oh, we actually have some raw maize here. We don't even need to farm it. Which actually reminds me, I could make this... yeah, you know what? Now that I saw those, why don't we make this fruit gathering zone here? I was about to give a tour, but ended up tweaking things. So let's make this a fruit gathering zone. Actually, take those out. Although it seems that seems to be growing stuff there as well. I guess we can take those. So let's take this and let's. So this is indoor fruit. I'll call it indoor fruit gather, even though it's actually gathering the plants. Gathering the plants because of this setting. Sorry, this one. Right, we have an indoor well, and we have access to the trade depot from this side. That is currently locked because I don't want anyone coming from here. Then we have our trade depot. We have a way into our fort through a series of traps, or series of traps that I'm currently building. The minecart traps, second minecart trap, there will be a spear corridor here, and then probably some weapon traps, and then finally some cage traps if they are not caught in anything else. Going down into the fortress main, stockpiles and food production here on the right, soap making. We have carpentry, we have our original metalworks here on the left. And as we go down, we have the magma-powered furnaces, smelters, forges coming up into this area. We are hauling the magma down from below with minecarts. The usual craft swarves, brewing stockpile, just some blocks, indoor farming where I irrigated the stone floor with water. We have a planter's guild here. The guilds are working really great. We actually have like a stupid amount of highly skilled planters, engravers, soon armor smiths and such, as we have these guilds going here for them as well. So we'll be using those more. And also this was the turkey hen house there. The main dining hall, the aforementioned engravers guild. Our Baron's office is there, or Baroness's office, also the mayor. We have the farmer's workshop processing the pigtails for cloth or for thread that we then dye in the dyer's workshops, and then we have clothiers down below. Hospital, doctor's guild, stoneworkers guild, the main temple or the generic temple, dormitory, which is kind of an overflow bedroom, not in use at the moment because all dwarves have their own bedrooms. We have the catacombs with the Baroness's tomb there, and we see the magma below the furnaces right there. We have our atom smasher here, which is automated from the top. So all these things are gathering the refuse, they are dumped into a minecart that dumps them to the right. So basically a quantum stockpile into an empty space with a pressure plate that raises this bridge whenever someone drops something in there, and it will just smash it away from the game. Getting rid of corpses and refuse at the moment. Later on I will use the same mechanic to get rid of whatever I don't want in the fortress, like lower quality clothes or broken up clothes and things like that. Going down, we have our web trap in the making. All we need is a giant cave spider. This time I actually want giant cave spider, not a web slinging forgotten beast, but if I don't get anything else, we will get the forgotten beast here. We have our cloth makers, so we have the loom, we have the clothiers, they are making the clothes. Mechanics, only using a magma safe stone for those, just in case. So I don't have to think about is the mechanism magma safe or not. We only use that one. Jeweler. In here we have kind of 2 additional trap rooms, currently from the second cavern. But I plan to today. Actually, let me finish a tour and let's start from here, because that's kind of a main thing I want to do today. Furniture stockpile, the bottom part of the web trap, leatherworks, stockpiles for clothes and armor and weapons, so they can kind of get everything from this single room when they are changing equipment. Bedrooms, I made like luxurious 3x5 rooms for everyone, all engraved, so they should be super happy. And we need to do more bedrooms, as we are gonna get more dwarves, so probably down here we'll do some more. Maybe I'll macro this out and we'll make more. That is more or less it. We do have, when we go all the way down here, we have some magnetites that also has some platinum in them. So there's platinum nuggets actually right there. So we'll probably expand mining these levels out. Be careful not to breach the cavern though, and we'll see how we go from there. And then down below we have this minecart track here going down, another minecart here coming up spiral. As we go all the way down to like a lot down, like the level, was it almost 100? 85. We have the magma, where I tapped into the magma with the floor crate protecting us. We are pumping magma into this corridor that actually has iron minecarts in it, currently full of magma. So those are the lock symbols, because I have forbidden them. So this floodgate is about to open. This corridor drains empty into this room, and then we can take those minecarts one by one up the tracks and use that for the magma. Can the enemy corpses be buried outside, unnamed, so that they are not tracked in the game? You can actually for the enemy corpses. Actually, for the corpses, you can't do much. Is there actually? I never used that option. Never used that option, but I think no. I remember that there was an option here that bury anyone, but there was not an option for that, or long-term residents. Basically, as far as the physical corpse goes, they either decay into bones or you get rid of them. I think without Atom Smasher, I think that is something. This should actually be named. With Atom Smasher, that's one of the things that's kind of missing from the game. Because if you don't use Atom Smasher or something like that for the corpses, you either have the corpses lying around on the map, or you have like a humongous stockpile full of the decayed skeletons of the enemies. So I think that's something that they for example, this one here is one of the cat's skeletons, and if I don't on purpose order it to be dumped here, it would stay on that stockpile, because at the moment I'm not dumping this kind of friendly corpses anywhere, so they will stay there for quite a long time. You can burn bodies, so magma is one way. Kind of if you don't consider Atom Smasher kind of an option or don't want to use it, then magma would be one. So you can always burn things. Okay, but I said that we would be starting in here because one thing I want to do. One thing I want to do here is that we would be having. I would probably do it basically just like this. That we would have a way coming down. Way coming down, and this will continue down. This would be the third cavern in here. I will do let's do the safety mechanism here so that we have hatch covers that we can use to control the access. Control the access, and I think I will do the same thing here. In here we just need to build a wall for that. So basically I will have a the cavern layer 3 coming up into the same one. So if we have a something coming from any cavern, we can get them here if we want to trap it, and then kind of the other way around. What I was thinking is that I would have guess I could do them. How would I set these up? I think I will do it like this, so then it's a kind of it's done in the same way. So these ones would. Oh right, I should actually check that. Where can I do this? Let's start from the top instead. So my idea is that I would have. I could also funnel the things from the second and third cavern into this same trap corridor here. So how would that happen? It would happen in a way that we have right, and there's aquifer there, so that requires a little bit of extra action. But what I could do is that if I want them to go into this one, I would funnel them in this, which means that I also want a bridge here that would block the outside. So let's make that happen. Like that, and we'll be connecting these ones. And let's go down like that. This would go down, this would connect. Actually, let's see. Actually, let's start building this right away. So we'll do these. I will do as I said. We'll be having like tunnel coming from here, and I think in here we would have like the let's see. How far are we? We are not that far from there. Okay, that's good. So we would have here potentially the third, let's say the first cavern, second cavern, and a third cavern. I'll just stack them like this. And right here we would control their access to the top. And You know what? Let's do it like this. Let's take these away as well. So with the series of hatches, you can kind of control when anything from the caverns, gets to us, and they don't get to fight each other. So let's do that. Disconnect here. You can have hatch covers here blocking the way. This would be 1, 2, 3. I don't want to connect them together. That was my idea. And then, but why do I? No, I don't need to do this. No, this is I'm overthinking this. This is enough. We just go down from here. So this is the third one. Am I too close? I think I will just in case take this. I will take these like in here. So this is the third one. This is the third one, and it comes like this. And yeah, let's do that. That would be the third one. Then we take the second one. It would come. And we actually forget this. What I was planning to do here. This is unnecessary. Second one would go in there. Also in there, just change a little bit how it goes. Let's route it this way. So let's do that. That is now closed. This. Wait, we don't have things open to the third cavern, right? No, this is open. Wait, where did I funnel this? Man, that's a long way. No. This is... Wait. Is this the... Okay, now I'm confused. No, I don't have the third cavern yet. That's how I was confused. We don't have the third cavern yet. But the second cavern, this actually should be open. It's the one up on top. Okay, so actually we need to come up from the third cavern. So let's see how we can do that. Oh, that actually looks pretty good. Oh wow. Okay, it can go down right away in there. We are not in a... Okay, right. I was planning to do it there. That's what I was thinking about. Okay, let's make this with lower priority. Looked like we were able to go down all the way. So in this corridor we will go and explore for the remaining cavern, because we don't know where it is. Because this one right here is actually the second. This one right here is actually the second. So what we need to do is we will go down. We'll go down from here. But I will let that be for now, and I will build the other stuff, and then we'll go. Then we'll go look. Yeah, but that actually looks pretty good. It seems to be that they can run alongside. Yeah, they are close there, but they are not piercing. Okay, nice. And it connects in there. It comes up in here. This will be the third one. There will be a hatch cover there blocking the access completely. And then as we go up these ones, as we go up, that should have not been low priority. will have the 1, 2, and 3. And then... and we will have them... oh, but this is... it's easier for me to do it on this level. So we'll do them in here. We'll go down one level so that we can have fully blocking, and we would have similar here for the first cavern layer, which seems to be, which is basically this one. So this is the first cavern layer right here, but we haven't seen much action there. It seems to be kind of an odd one, as the bottom is there, but then it just expands up and up and up and up. So we'll might need to tap into multiple locations in case there's no access from there. But for example, if something would appear like in here or something, we could funnel all of them into that same position right here. Okay. So right here we have, oh, this should be blue. We have what will be 3. Then we have then we have 2. Make them the same size. Just marking them with this. And then we will have like number 1 in here. I even make 1. It's like that. So then going down from here. Actually, that I could do just normally. And then I can control access into the main corridor with this, letting them go. I think in here I could have like, then I could decide which way they go. And then they would go either there or there. On the other hand, this corridor here could be part of all of this, but I think I will just keep them separate if we need to trap something. Okay. So yeah, I think that's my plan at the moment. So let me just clear these so we are actually making. Right, those were the first minecart grinder tests. If we have been smelting the gold and platinum. One of the kids grew up to, one of the babies grew up to be a child. And the goat has given birth to a goat kid. Okay, nice. Let's check these that we don't have. Okay, we have oh, those are all in the cages, so that's good. We don't have any grazers running around on their own, so let's let the game run for a bit. We need empty bags. Why is that? Oops, wrong button. Started making leather bags. We probably need more bags then, right? Let's make this. Wait, what? How many? Okay, there's probably just missing from. Okay, we have a lot of empty bags. That means that they are somehow in the wrong piles for my settings. Let me see about that. So they are complaining about this stockpile. Complaining about that stockpile, but where? It's the only place I have packs in. Right. Oh, this one as well. Are we're like actually out of packs? Dimple dye. Leather pack. Oh, right. Is it missing because... Oh, yeah. Now I know. I think I have leather missing from the conditions. Yeah, there's a lot of packs here. Where are these? Ah, okay. That's an interesting side effect that I wasn't thinking about. As I ordered the dyer, that's a good thing I started looking. I ordered the dyer to take the dyed thread. Dyed thread down here. They also consider the pack that was the dye was in when it's empty. They consider that a product as well. So I need to tell them that take the Actually, wait, I can change this if I change this into so I'll be having hard time even explaining it. They are not taking the dice out because I don't have a give stockpile where to take the packs. I only have give stockpile where to take the thread, even that they are producing the thread, and the empty bag is just a byproduct of them taking the dye from here. So let's change that in a way that I will ask them to be this stockpile here only taking from links. So it will take stuff from the farmers' workshops when they get the non-dyed thread done. And then since I have this stockpile here taking anywhere, I can actually turn the give order away from these dyers' workshops so that they distribute the packs back normally without me telling them that take the packs to this stockpile. Yeah. Now I think it works. They will run here and start bringing the packs into here. And also... No, actually that's the only stockpile they are taking them at the moment. Okay, well that explains all the cancellations. Should have looked at that more carefully. I was just thinking that maybe they are just making them and I don't have materials to make them. But all the time we had like 20 packs in each of the shops, not taken anywhere because of the orders. Again, an example, when you start playing with the give and take orders, something is very likely to go wrong that you didn't think about, and you get. That's why paying attention to the cancellations is actually must if you start doing the give and take stockpiles to the workshops. Okay, yeah, that did indeed explain quite a lot. Because this is where they overflow, and this gives them to the empty packs, yeah. Because at the moment this is the only place where we are using the empty packs. Okay. And that's why they were not making more, because we actually had a lot of them, but they just all were in the dyer's workshops and they didn't have the right to move them. They are indeed great controlling the flow. For example, in here, I think my idea was sound, and now I think it's fixed. So that we take the undyed thread close to the dyer's workshops, because these farmers' workshops give to this used stockpile here, which is undyed thread. And then now that I turned that on, that it only takes from links, the thread that is dyed will be taken normally here. So yeah, now that is good. But I wasn't considering because the packs are not the product of the workshops. They are kind of a waste, but you still need the give order for those apparently. So, but now it's better. Okay, going down here, we should have the magma flowing away from here, and indeed it is. At least it's really trying to get away. And as it's level 1, this will start to evaporate, and we can take these minecarts up the track from here. Speaking of up the track, we should have a minecart here that we no longer need or don't need it at the moment. So I'll take that to set that to none, so that they take this one away. And what else? One thing I was thinking about was that now that everything seems to be peaceful, we could collect all the wood from the outside, so we don't need to go there again when there's agitated ones. So I will... Actually, let's build the trap first, but I'm thinking that I will turn this into a quantum stockpile to collect all the wood in here. But let's do this build. Let's do this build. So let me see. Okay, do we have a garbage dump somewhere? We do. By the way, last time when we loaded this minecart with platinum nuggets, they stayed in for the elephant test, but when I was doing further tests, almost always these platinum nuggets flew away from the minecart, so there's no sense in putting, unless you want that one big shot, but there's no need to make the minecart like super heavy, because the nuggets are very likely to fly away from there anyway. Let's dump these rocks from here so this looks a little bit neater. And I will redo this whole thing, so we might as well do those. Let's dump that one as well. And let's start building the minecart grinder again. I've now done this in the tutorial, so not gonna explain it too much while building this one, but same mechanic as in the one below, that we have an impulse ramp based minecart trap that doesn't require any power, and we need the walls to build its first ones. Actually, I want... You know what? I want these walls in place now, so we don't need to worry about them later. Not right directly related to the trap itself, but I will enclose it. Enclose it before we build anything more. Actually, I mean, for any minecart based trap, it's a different kind of trap if you let the stuff fly. Like then you are making more of a minecart shotgun, because that's a different kind of thing. If you fill it with 500 serrated discs, it's actually pretty damn good weapon like that as well. But different kind. Then you want them to fly a long way, not enclose it in a space like this. Because I have the wall here. I will rebuild this now. Don't have to worry about it later. While that is happening, we can already build these. Horrific warehouse accident. No. It's a dwarven shotgun. Indeed. Or you can do a magma gun. Magma gun if you if you would be shooting minecarts filled with magma like we have coming down from below. But that would require like a bomb stack from the or volcano next to us. Yeah, because as I did kind of in a different timeline, I was building this trap. Building this trap, we did get a forgotten beast who will probably appear soon, and then we got a strange mood with the legendary armor smith. But those are random, so we don't know what will happen this time. But let's see. So I'm pretty sure that the game already has like Forgotten Beast on its way to the first cavern, and the strange mood will trigger. I don't know, kind of has it been? I didn't, because I did the build couple of times for the video. I didn't watch the dates like that. How it actually happens? That is it like always happening on the same dates, basically how the game spawns the things, but we'll see. While we have these walls in place, let's build this. And let's build these ones now that we made those walls. Top ramps. I think this one was working the right direction without any helping walls. So let's do that. Oh crap! I think I forgot one in there. I might need to redo that whole thing. Damn it. Yeah. Fuck. Annoying. Same thing here. One step in between because of this how the Steam version works. Need to put the walls in place first. Oops, brown track. That's one. Right, and we have that one which I can probably build without a wall again. Yep. So now that is no longer needed, nor that's. Wall there. Ramp. Nope. Even that they look the same, I want them from the same material. I misclicked. There we go. Right, but I need the wall there as well. Man, this is. Okay, that is needed. I have to build a wall there, and I'll actually do. Okay, I think I actually know a better build order now. It's better to do these corners last. Yeah, it works the best if you do those last. Because then you can just do them from here and be all done with it. I'm pretty sure I can build just a wall in here without removing it. They will deconstruct and build at the same time. But just in case there's something funky, let's remove that by hand. Oh, migrants. Yeah, let me actually put that join command there again. So, let's see. speaking of names. And yes, if you are dead, you are dead. Sorry, the call from Mexico. You will have to wait until next fort. Let's see. Did we have anyone unnamed? No. So we're gonna name the migrants. Gem cutter, butcher, milker. Let me see that I didn't forget. Click those three. I'm not gonna get more doubles. Actually, we do. Melvino Feeds was already in. Did I add Smowell in? Don't think I did. Top we are not gonna name because they are monster. Well, actually, I am going to name Top. Top is a monster hunter. This guy just came in. Yeah. Okay, so this one will be Smowell. 59-year-old gem cutter coming in, dreaming of crafting a masterwork one day. We did have a legendary gem setter, but we didn't have that high skilled gem cutter, so I think Smowell will get right at work with those. That's a butcher and an armorsmith. Dreams of raising a family. So a spore addict getting in. Let's see how many others do we get? Brewer, engraver, fresher. I feel just fine. Mason. Coming in with a pet turkey. Coming in with the pet turkey. Let me actually name this right away as you join the queue. So AI 2097 will be the brewer. It's a good thing because I don't think we had a highly skilled brewer, so that's a good addition to the fort. And a pet turkey, as we said, carpenter slash jack of all trades here. Talented armorsmith. It's like when I turned the population cap off, it seems that we are getting a lot of them. Well, actually not that much. 6. 6 is nice. 6 is not like getting 20 at once, and you are all of a sudden out of bedrooms or something like that. Can I dump this water from here? Because I would like this bucket back. They have, for some reason, forgotten that, so I will test that. I think we are almost done with this. Well, actually, we are. We are one step off, and then the bridge. Well, that's off. They are going down from that hole instead. Okay. Enemies would be doing the same, so why don't we close this as soon as possible? So let's open that for a while. We'll be opening that one, and we'll floor this off. trap itself is done. Trap itself is done. I think just for completion's sake, I will put a similar wall there, and also if we need some access later, I have it done. So let's do full walls in there, and then this will be a wall. Okay, let me save a little bit of time and let's do it like this. And then this will be a wall, and wall. Oh! It's a web shooter. I like this. I like this RNG. So at least we could have a Forgotten Beast web slinger now. What I mean with that, because I kind of played the same timeline as I was making the Minecart trap tutorial. So then the Forgotten Beast was different. But I do like this. I do like this. So we have an option. We have an option for this. So one-eyed Dimetrodon, beware its webs. So it happened kind of exactly like I thought. It is actually in the first cavern. First cavern. So if I want that, then I would have to tap into. Probably. Let's see how it can get up. Like it comes up in here. This goes up. Do these connect? They do. So this is kind of a platform here that I could tap into. That does continue up there as well. It comes up this one here. Okay, it comes up to this level. Okay, that could actually be something I tap into. Let me see. What I think I will do, I will get that trapped. Oh. They actually dig through these without cancellations of Aquiver. How about that? That's the rarest thing. Okay. That is a rare thing indeed, so we'll have to match these. We take those off. Same thing in here. All these need to be walls or taken off. In here, just need to smooth. But I will probably go through them at the same time, so let's do that. What is the most annoying color and why? Interesting question. Interesting question indeed. Like I think some of the colors that this is more of a maybe more of a thing for, and this is kind of starting with the why. It's the thing that I can't always tell, like the difference between the different shades of like blue green and blue green, like things like turquoise, teal, whatever other is in that ballpark of colors. So then I I like those colors a lot, but then like no one agrees what they are, or what the color is actually called when it's in that mix of greens and blues. So I guess those would be the most annoying ones. I don't know. Good question. Is that building? Okay. I think that's out. Okay, these need to be built. Why don't they have access? They don't have access because I forgot to do these. Eh. Eh. Now we should have all the blocks here again. This will be taken out as well as these ones as well. So this is going through aquifer down from this level. That's why there's all kinds of weird doing the stuff more than once. So wall in there. All these off. All that's off. These off. Oh, crap, I'm running out of chalk blocks. Rock blocks. Chalk. 80. Oh! Mike withdraws from society. Let's see what Mike will do. Let's not forget what I was doing here. Right, so I think then in here I would have similar to this, and down like that, down like this. Guess connecting in there. And then from somewhere in here, okay, let me. Would I go find the first cavern? Let's see about that whole thing. I was looking at that one area in here that I could tap into, like this one. So this would be the place where I tap into the first cavern, and we don't pierce anything we don't want. No, we don't. Let's see where this comes up in. Okay. So we can do that. I will confuse myself if I don't do it kind of in the same place there, so let's do it like this, and then in this corner we would come up. Good. Come on, make some chalk blocks. No planning. No planning, but do it. Do it. So to begin, but no, when they are canceling the orders, kind of it's so easy to accidentally mine something out that you were actually planning to build the stairs on, as it cancels. Okay, what the hell? Where are my blocks? Where are my blocks? Come on. Too slow, dwarves. Slow. Okay, where's my manager? What's my manager doing? What is my manager doing? Oh, actually, click that. Manager. Is there some other reason? Oh, wait. It's a good thing I came to check my my metalsmith once again wants something. Okay, but why are we not making blocks? Okay, but yeah, it's a good thing I came. Probably want some silk cloth. Yeah, stack cloth or something. So let's go. Let's go here and do a silk cloth. Let's do a yarn cloth. And in here, let's do a yarn cloth. And let's do a silk cloth. The metalsmiths probably want something. And also, Mike. I think we are getting a legendary armor smith from this one as well. So the timeline stays through, but will we? It was a golden mail shirt in the tutorial video. Why are you cancelling so much of the plants? These didn't have any take orders, like no. What I could actually do here is set up do it like this, because this would be, in this case, nothing but pigtails, because that's what we have. Like, it could be ropery, I think hemp as well. And then this stockpile could take from the main food stockpile. But yeah, looks like Mike was running for wool clothes and started the construction right there. Good. Why is this not happening now? Manager has usually been like really good at that, but looks like right now they wanted to have a break. So let's do. We need some chalk blocks here first. Needs to be a staircase. One more missing in there. Don't want these to be connected, so let's wall the mids off. And since this was oozing water, let's see that we didn't. Okay, yeah, that's what I was afraid of. We accidentally took some water down from there. But it should be fine if we just whoever comes up from here, they will you actually do that? Okay, you will be kind of washed with water, but that shouldn't be. Gold high boots. Oh, that is the most annoying artifact because we don't have two of them. But someone could have like really fancy one boot. Dunitic. But that's still a legendary armorsmith right there. So Mike is now a legendary armorsmith. The couple of biting. It's not a couple because it's one boot. Damn it. Decorated with llama wool, on the item is an image of a normal Voltaught, the dwarf, and dwarves in gold, surrounded by dwarves. Artwork relates to the ascension of dwarf normal Voltaught to the position of king of the virtuous seals in 91. The item is an image of cubic cube in giant sparrow bone. But yeah, armor smith is good. Armor smith is very good. This is... whoa, quickly. Quickly here, please. Quickly here, please. Quickly here, please. Quickly here before these come 3s and 4s. Same thing in there. I think for the future scaling, we need more workshops. Also, the problem might be that we don't have like chalk in here, so let's help with that as well. So I often order them to actually use that, so that might be slowing them down. Oh crap! This is getting tricky. I can't wait anymore. I have to give these orders now. And, oh, what am I even pressing? Come on. Ah, come on. Save. Ah, oh. Okay, let me check one piece at a time. So this is fine. This will get a hatch cover. This will get a hatch cover. And these will all get hatch covers. These will get hatch covers. I would like them to be same color. Oh man, this I might need to help this a bit. If I can stop it before it goes to like all 2s, yeah, fine. But if it gets that far, then we'll be in a little bit of trouble. Okay, so I need to. It's a little bit hard even to see here, so I need to do this, and that. The thing is, you can give a build order. Build order when there's only 1 water, but they will build it even if there's 2 water. When they are actually placing the wall. So sometimes you need to pause the game to get like 1 water in an area. Yeah, I should have not done so many of these at once. I think this will now be clear, and it will evaporate because there's only one stair, so we are clear with that. And then in here should be able to stop this now. Also, let's see what's happening here. Processable plants. Killable plants giving order. We got that built. We got the forgotten piece. Let's keep that that's in mind. Puppies are being born. Stray elephants are being trained. Engraver Guild has been established. I think they will petition for a higher one, or maybe they were already just happy with the one they had. Okay, but looks like I was able to stop this. Stop this now. I want that to evaporate before I build the walls there. I think I can now go and stop these. Those are not the repeating orders. Yeah, they were replaced, so that's good. So now they are making this order. Yeah, good. And I think me putting the, as I was using a lot of chalk, having the chalk stockpile here, that helps them. And also we could probably put this in the works because we have all these here. Yeah, we definitely can. We most definitely can. Okay, so this needs one more. So we are gonna take not Burrows, but this one. So yeah, we can still use that. Unforbid one of these. There's invisible minecarts here, so we'll take this one and take you. So it will be brought up here and dumped there, and then we can have another one of those. Another one of those forge locations, that is. Okay, that's already evaporated enough, so this I can now finish building. And also there shouldn't be a wall. Shouldn't be a wall there. Because they are coming through, so it's 1, 2, 3. And this one was done. Oh, the caravan is here. Okay. This one was okay, these ones were okay. Good. Edge covers. Chalk. 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 This building the trade depot like this with a wagon taking parking the spot right there on the bridge actually. Interesting. Okay, so how did I name this? Trade Depot Gate. This will be Trade Depot Gate North. This is Trade Depot Gate South. Let's come in here. This is the north. Jeans levers. That one was dumped there already. So that can be removed. This roads, magma fill manual, none. We'll smooth all these. Build construction track stop dump north. Right here. Change the route. Move that stop. Add a stop right there. It appears here, but in reality is right in the correct position. Go back down. Okay, I need to do something. I keep pressing all the time the wrong button. This F4 needs to be F5. This is the fill. This is the works. Right here. F4 is this, F5 is this. Take that, take the routes, magma fill manual, take the minecarts in there. And it will be brought this spot. I will trade in just a moment. Actually, related to that, we could do some rock crafts. Rock crafts while we are working. I think I will floor all these off with chalk. Or floors, in this case chalk. Now we have a lot of blocks again, as I got production rolling. Stop with the diplomats. All is the same as ever. Let's ask for some various leathers. Let's see, let's take elk bird, let's take wolf. They want headwear and goblets. Move goods in here. Let's take the. Right, so I think I have most of my prepared foods in barrels. For some reason in this, I think maybe. I wonder why that is happening. I think maybe my my cooks are not doing as many, and also not doing that many of the prepared meals, but we are not getting like the stupidly expensive ones. But instead we have the pins and the clothes. And it's also good to see that I have some clothes in storage. I really like to see that. I'm not touching that one. So we are looking at 17 and 16, I think. Yeah, 16 is the direct trade. We are Happy to trade as is, and in the 17 we might have some broken up clothing, I think. Seems that those are all done. Let's see 52 as well. If we have some excess in there, or did we start successfully getting rid of those as well? I'm really happy to see that many clothes. That's really good. Yeah, we don't have that much to trade at the moment. If you want to do the DF community a service after the minecart tutorial, another tutorial about how to get rid of old clothes would be much appreciated. I have been thinking about, because I really like this. There are similar tutorials kinda already in there, but I really like how this is like now the let's say the evolution 3 of the automated disposal of the refuse, which will eventually have the old clothes as well. But the short answer is that you can trade them, and you can do it with stockpile. Well, whatever you do, it involves stockpile settings, but I do appreciate giving those ideas, because I have been writing down ideas what kind of videos I could do as tutorials. I did that minecart trap thing like totally unplanned, just after I got the first one built, and I felt that was on top of my mind, so I kind of got it out of the system by doing that right away. Yeah, but all this is now good. I like it. Very nice. Very, very nice. I will wait for a little bit of more of those crafts. Basically this order there to build more migrants. Good. Looks like the population cap removal really did a job. So I don't need to remove that, but I do need to build a bridge that retracts right in this corner, one by one. This needs to be walls. Here in this room, I think we have like a couple of options. We can do like a longer path for them, or we could have some of those elephants here as well. So I'm not quite sure yet what I will do. I think for now we will just do a direct path. And while this is not complete yet, we always have the bridge here to stop whatever gets through this. We're gonna have a way to manually stop them with the bridge. Elephants in minecarts in here. I just visualized like we have some enemies coming in from the trap, and then they somehow get through the minecart blender or minecart meat grinder, and then in here there's like a merry-go-round of minecarts, with elephants in those minecarts, and then my visualization is like the it's like the elephant sitting sitting on the minecart with like or the looking at the enemies like hello. I don't know why that was my like someone says elephants in minecarts. Why is that my mental image of that? Oh man. Yeah, someone did say in the chat that the dwarves can shoot crossbows while riding minecarts. So that is 100% my next one of my next goals to try. Not necessarily in this fort, but definitely somewhere. Okay, so this is meat grinder. Stop north. Trade depot gate south. Link. Meat grinder north. Link. This was done. I think for now I will build maybe I built like 8 smelters and like 10 smelters and 2 forges, and I will expand the forges later. But I want magma powered forges here already. Let's do furnaces, magma smelter there. Then this was one here. We take the magma fill manual, remove that, go down here, unforbid, take the routes, take the minecarts, and one will be dropped in there. But yeah, Smurfobak, sorry, I actually missed answering your question, but thanks Tiny Frog for linking that. So this impulse ramp is like the minecart will be dropped from this bridge, and then after that it goes like in a ludicrous speed around, hitting and killing anything in the corridor. Minecart meat grinder, some call it blender. But this doesn't use any power, it doesn't use like rollers, but instead minecart just goes around, and then when I pull the bridge back up, it comes up the ramp and kind of stops in this wall. And two of them here. What I would like to see is like getting a lot of enemies here at once. It did work with the elephants, but the elephants were not moving through this. That was not their goal. So I would like to see how this works with multiple enemies, but this will kill any single enemy in the game, like 100% guarantee. Even one of this does, but two does it for sure. Okay, but let's bring more of those trade goods in. So let me see what's going on with those. Should be filling. Oh no, it's 16. 16, so we want to bring that in. That's in and do at least some trading. Let's see. Doing some masterwork trade things, that's great. Yeah, I completely forgot to actually go look at the migrants. I paused the game to look at the migrants, but I forgot to go and look at them. Damn it. Well, we have them unnicknamed, so that's good. Cats and kittens. For some reason that is being cancelled. Hall of Flowers, Farmer Guild has been established. Okay, interesting. We do have a planter's guild, but now they have one. Now they want to have a farmer's guild. Yeah, okay. Okay, we can do that. We had a planter's guild, so I think what I will do is have a farmer's guild right here. Why did I like mess my own mind up by making this dining hall like one tile smaller than anything else? So now I'm kind of messed up in my mind with all of all of these because they do not match the size that I had in mind. Farmer's Guild could be here as well, I guess. But yeah, because the Farmer's Guild, that's like the umbrella guild for all food production related. Freshers, milkers. Yeah, let's go quickly do the trade now. Trade. Let's take those. Let's take all the pins. How much is that? Not much. It is not much, actually. Take all those blocks. Ooh, that's a nice instrument. I think I will take that just in case we can't build one ourselves. I think I already got some of those dolems and such, so let's not take those. We don't need extra animals. We have plenty of production ourselves. These... we can soon start production of higher quality items ourselves, so I'm not gonna use my credits on these. And clothes we are kind of in good place with. Actually, I will take chips and blasters because we can just take those in. Take those in the hospital. I will take all the pins they have, but looks like they have too much, so let's see. If I turn that off, will you keep it? Okay. I will take all the leather, but not the clothes if they have. Okay, I will just drop some of these letters off, and let's see if I want anything else, or are we good? We have enough meat and fish, and we can butcher the elephants, so we don't need to get any of these. We have plenty of red of our own, so I think we are good. But I will take all the yarn and silk just in case, because we seem to be needing those for things. And then I will drop something I had here. So would I drop that one? Yeah, we are definitely not. I don't think I actually need the chips and blasters, so that's fine. I do want to take all the leather. take all the leather. Yarn is... Some of the yarn is actually kind of expensive, so I will take one of those off and then I think we are good. I think I traded everything, so all that will be taken out. Okay. Good. Very good. Very good, those are done. 1, 2, 3. Hey there, Xavier, how are you doing? You tried to do elephant farming, like I did, and then ended with more tombs than living rooms and a death cult. I would say success, definitely. Sounds like that, but yeah, the elephant taming was no joke in the beginning, that's for sure. I guess that goes for any wild animals. Okay, but for actually, I don't need the minecart grinder here. The routes, that is. Well, maybe I will keep it there. So let's I'll remove this fill test here. Let's do a new route, and this will be the meat grinder north. Kinder north. Stop will be there. Quality stop bridge. This is, in the end, this is only a way to bring the minecarts here and nothing else. We should have a platinum minecart. Ooh, it's a masterwork as well. Nice. So I can bring that in, and then both of these would be ready to go. Fantastic. One thing I was talking about before... Alright, we need more bedrooms. We have 64 dwarves, we need one more layer of bedrooms. Right, I need a separate workshops for making like cheese and stuff. So we do farmer's workshop. Farmer's workshop, I think I could put it like in here. See if we have some fun colors for that. Let's do... Like granite turns out into surprisingly nice color. And this one will take no general orders, and it will do cheese. Cheese if there is at least one milk somewhere. And then just to have... Actually, no, this is it's fine. Just make some cheese. Cheese. Let's see what the first piece of cheese will be. What we make. I think we traded some like at least some reindeer milk or something. The first one will be dwarven milk. Dwarven cheese. Okay. I don't want to know where that came from. I always keep forgetting that there's dwarven milk in the game. I have no idea where it comes from, literally. But yeah, okay. I was expecting some horse's milk or something, but instead we get... oh, that's the purring maggots one. Right. But the name is kind of funny. Because you have horse's milk, reindeer milk, yak's milk, and you have dawn milk. So then, okay. That probably make a nice cheese. Okay, now we have some. Now we have some of that. Okay, this was done. Cancel that. I mean, deconstruct that. That is. Do those. Take the stop away. Take the minecarts away. Add a stop there. Take the conditions off. Build construction. Drag stop. Dump north. Right there. Unforbid. Minecart manual. There we go. Good. But now, as I think we have for the most part calmed down the nature. I'm not chopping down more trees just yet, but let's make a quantum stockpile. Let's leave this here as it is, but we'll leave 3x4 here. Whenever you are making any stockpile, but especially for quantum stockpile, what means that we will basically dump all the wood on the map into a single tile. In all the stockpiles, the amount of tiles in the stockpile is the maximum amount of hauling jobs into that stockpile. So if I only would like 6 dwarves at a time to haul wood, I would make this 2x3. It doesn't really, it kind of works with any stockpile, but those stockpiles are filled. So for example, this stockpile at the moment has 3 jobs in it. Because they are using it, but when you are making quantum stockpile, the feeder stockpile empties itself, so it kind of continuously generates that amount of jobs. And also I see this stockpile is full, which I could also change into a quantum stockpile later, but let's do it like that for now. Okay, let's build. So we have the feeder stockpile or collector. I call it feeder, but we can call this actually now wood feeder, QSP feeder, quantum stockpile. Build a construction drag stop that dumps, in this case to the right, next to this stockpile. Material doesn't matter. Then we build a stockpile with the material of the quantum stockpile. In this case, this is wood quantum stockpile. Actually, let's change our mind there, because that is this stockpile is already feeding to places, so this will actually become the quantum stockpile. Let's change our strategy there with that. So we have one tile with wood there, this already feeds to the correct places. And then we'll actually create the collector again. The collector in this case would be 3x4. This is wood QSP feeder. Wood. It takes everything, then this new route, that is the wood quantum stockpile. There's one stop. It takes from the feeder and gives to the quantum stockpile. It takes items, only wood, and there are no conditions, and it's done. But then I had them not collect wood, so this needs to be turned back on. And as soon as there's minecarts in there, they will start emptying the feeder, into the minecart, which auto dumps them into a single tile. Oh, we have some honeybees. And also, is someone hunting? No. Just have a hunter. Oh, right, I do need to assign that. Assign that minecart to it. Oh, okay, that will actually be probably hauled from all the way from the bottom, so I'm not gonna stay and watch for that actually. But beekeeping we could start because and I think I could actually build. Yeah, I could actually build beekeeping in here as well. Whenever I mention collector, you are thinking about the collector song. That's how it is. That's why it is in the Christmas album. It's the main song. The imaginary Christmas album. Okay. Let's make some granite hatches. Okay, but let's see if everything went right. We have like exploration channel in here. So we will bring a hatch here. Hatch here that we can use to save our miner when it comes to that. And this one, I mean this one, so many things. This already goes all the way down to here, that we can use to let. Right, so that needs a hatch as well, that I can save the miner easily. And then we are gonna mine through this, and the forgotten beast who's hanging around somewhere in here will be actually able to come through. And that does remind me, if I keep some of these things open, I will want to do a burrow that has everyone in it. That is only the inside, so let me see, that is actually correct. You don't need to touch these. These should be included. That is included. Need to remember to make the farmers guild there. Those need to be included. These don't need to be part of it, apart from oh, wait. That needs to be part of it. So we can drop the bait animal in there. Then this needs to be in it, which it is. paint those later. And here we have these included already, which is great. Just in case I need to turn that on when but right now everyone is running and collecting wood into this wood quantum stockpile. Also, did they dump that one water that was here? No. Huh. I wonder how you can empty water from a bucket. Like if I would choose to dump water somewhere, they would probably not use this, but they would go get an empty one. Oh. If I dump the whole thing, I think they dump the whole bucket. Okay, but actually these ones can now be forbidden. They are my way of accessing or controlling the access here. I don't want anything coming from the outside in these ones. That one could be right now closed. I think I need a hotkey. Can be forbidden as it was brought in while I remember. I think I need a hotkey for this area. For the web trap. And of course, it needs to be zoomed out for that to actually work. Okay, let's go all the way down to bottom and get the third cavern exploration going. So I don't know what this will hit, but we'll go all the way down. Let's see what we hit, or do we hit anything? Same time. We go down from here to the first cavern. This will be where the web slinging. So we have this one here, so we'll come here with a... As soon as I break this, the Forgotten Beast will beeline towards this place. That's why I have this hatch cover here, so I can immediately close it off. The meat grinders have not gotten any non-testing action yet. So now we close this, because we will see the Forgotten Beast soon beelining towards us. I will actually see... Will we see it running here and pumping into this one just from that? Yeah, it's coming. It is coming. Where was the place? The Forgotten Beast will run up the hill and pump into this hatch cover. There we go. It would have attacked us immediately if I didn't have the hatch cover in there. So this one is shooting webs. So I'm thinking I will capture it. I will capture it here in my web trap just like we did last time. But we do need to get rid of rocks like this that are blocking the doors. Not ideal. So you can't lock a door if there's a rock in there. Did I ever connect these? I did. What I would like to do. What I would like to do is in case we get. Okay, here's what I will do. In case we get a giant cave spider instead of the forgotten beast, I will replace it. And so I will kind of give it a way out that we can then kill the forgotten beast in, for example, the meat grinder, controlling where it goes with all these thingamajiggies here. So this will be a door, and then I guess we would have so let's do it in a way that we have a bridge there, and I will have a similar structure in there, so we can basically trap the thing in here, but we can also let it go. Forgotten Beast Silk is more or less the cheapest one. It for some reason doesn't have any like value multiplier, so that's why it's actually like the least valuable cloth. Even like pigtails and yarn and everything is more valuable than the Forgotten Beast Silk. But in theory, Forgotten Beast Silk can be fire or magma proof, depending on the Forgotten Beast's traits. Did I make these out of shirts? Not yet. But yeah, it's kind of a weird thing. That's kind of it should be. You would think that it's more valuable, but so wait with that just a moment. Smooth first. Can't have beasts coming to our forts in unsmoothed corridors. No way. Let's make these out of galvanites. This will be granite. Maybe the Forgotten Beasts are so twisted that their silk is all itchy and corrupted, neither looking good nor feeling good. That's a good lore explanation. Or guess. Christmas sweater material. Indeed. Right, let's go and M. Horton, since you used that Twitch points redeem, let's see who do we have free. You can have a selection. So we have a bone doctor, basically a wound dresser and bone doctor as an option. We have one peasant. We have monster slayer. We have a couple of generic farmer kind. Several farmers actually. A lot of farmers. So one armorer there as well. So if you M. Horton, if you have a preference, do tell me. I will name a dwarf, and the rest of you just join the queue. Just join the queue and you will get in. But if you want to hand pick, then you can use the Twitch button. Definitely the peasant. Will do. Will do. The chances are we have some military skills here. Let's see. We don't. Why are they a peasant? Ah, right. They are a peasant because they don't have like they don't have high enough skill in anything, but they actually do quite a lot of things already. I think they might have actually learned these from the guilds, especially the Sutterer and Surgeon. Okay, that's nice. Let's see what will become of this mysterious peasant. Dreams of mastering a skill. Oh, there's still ways to go for that, for sure. Adequate musician, stringed instrumentalist. Skilled persuader, alright. 69 years old, already made a couple of friends. Very nice, very nice. While we are doing that, let's see the queue. So, we're all in. I will take one of these generic. Oh, proficient planter is actually pretty good. So this one will be in Doom. So at the moment, proficient planter. I think they are learning these doctor things in the doctor's guild because almost everyone has the Sutterer there. It's not rusty. Crouchy drinking the same old booze. Oh no! I haven't seen that in a while. I guess because all we have is dwarven wine. Also a nervous wreck. Dreams of creating a great work of art. Well, they are... Oh, they already have a close friend. Okay, nice. I think the problem is that we are only producing drinks from lump helmets. I usually go for more variety, but actually related to that, do we have the fruit? Do we have the fruiting? Also, these can be cooked. Some of the seeds I don't need, they can be cooked. We could farm the strawberries for drink, that would be one. At least like have a little bit of variety. But didn't I... I know what we can do. And this will probably piss off the... wildlife as well. Because we can do plant gathering. Plant gathering in here. Outside fruit gather. And we will tell them to pick up the fallen fruits. That is there a lot. So this will also... The plant gathering will also satisfy the need to wander. I'm pretty sure anything you do on the surface will agitate them. Maybe collecting the fruits would be an exception, but I think they will. Get agitated for that as well. But we'll see. Anyway, plant gathering zone, amazing. At least for myself, underutilized thing. If you collect fruit from here, make sure to produce step ladders. I just take that off, because the dwarves always seem to find a way to get stuck on a tree. Like someone steals their stepladder or something. So I just collect them from the ground, like whenever they drop. But this not only gives you fruit, and they automatically collect all the plants as well, if you have this scrub here. This is the fallen fruit. So all these are fallen fruit that are here on the ground. They will be collecting those. The plant gather zone is like automated way of doing this set plant gathering orders that you can like paint wherever. And it also satisfied the need to wander for whoever does that. So if you have a dwarf who's like, I think I just saw one there as we were looking at. Was it the one that I named for Innuendum? No. Well, anyway. So the plant gather zone is like a automated way of utilizing the outside. Armor has been possessed. When they are possessed, we are not gonna gain any skills. However, we are potentially getting him. Okay, he's already High Master Armorsmith, so legendary armor coming up. The problem is we have like gold and platinum, and they would be great for possibly for blunt weapons. But for an armor, not so much. Then I don't think I made any steel yet. So what if I would? What if I would like very quickly? I don't think I actually have time for that. Yeah, I probably don't have time. Let's see if I would like very quickly make a couple of steel. It's just not going to happen. They will run in here and now. And I like more or less always I just don't micro the artifacts. I like the randomness in there. But what I should have ongoing at the moment is making steel automatically. So we would have it in there, and I don't think I made those orders yet. No, I did not. So while I remember, let's do that. So we will be smelting magnetite. We'll be smelting magnetite in batches of, let's make it 3. I don't want too many furnace operators. And we will do that as long as we have magnetite, which we will be, and then just not gonna overdo it. So let's say we have 100 iron bars. Then with those we will make big iron, which starts to get a little bit more complicated. So let's make those in batches of 3 as well. So for those we need iron, we need flagstone, we will need coal for the refining, and then we're not gonna overdo these definitely. So these could be almost like just 9 at most. Let's make the refined coal. Let's just make that 18 before we do this, because I am. Actually, no. We'll be using coal specifically only for this. So let's make it 9, so that we have 3 for this and 3 for the steel, and a couple of extra, and we don't get cancellations as they are doing stuff on the way. And these we have plenty. We have a lot of flagstone. Let's make this like 9 as well. And then of course we need iron bars, and we want. Let's say we want at least 30 iron bars in the storage, and then we could turn them into... Actually, no, let's do 20. We can start turning them into steel, and then effectively we control the whole thing whole thing by making steel bars. So in here we will have iron, big iron, flagstone, and refined coal, and finally steel. Hey, 0 skill! Just for the 21 months, man. Okay, for the iron, we want to leave at least at 15 after all this, and then we want to have at least 3 big iron bars. We don't need to leave any big iron bars behind, they will all be turned to steel. And just to, because they might be having the flagstone somewhere else, let's just have that, we need to have a little bit more of those, and then this can be 6, and then we will stop when we have 100 steel in storage. So now we will be starting to get steel. I've been avoiding generating wealth until now, but now we have a trap set up that I believe can take care of anything. So I'm okay with enemies becoming aware of us and us getting sieges and forgotten beasts and titans and whatever dragons we get. Speaking of dragons, it's good thing I said that out loud, because yeah, I do want those cage traps here. Yeah, because if we have something that can be caught in a cage trap, we definitely want to give it a chance to get itself trapped in a cage, instead of us killing it right away. So the same corridor here can be used to trap. Can it be used to, so this is going down here. Did I pull the right one? So I did. So the same corridor can be used to trap things that can be caught in cage traps if I so want to. So let's make not cages, but traps cages, and let's make it on this side. This side, and so just in case selects. Okay, we only have church, that's good. Let's make like a higher quality one. Okay, we don't have that many higher quality ones yet. Let's just put, if we would some reason get multiples in here, that we don't have time to go and get the cages themselves. Now we could let anything in this corridor from the outside or from the inside that we want to capture in a cage. Also our unhappy dwarf, Kimmy and Jekyll have... Jekyll is still like unhappy, but not miserable anymore. For some reason Barakim is unhappy. But Kimmy here, who has been wounded more than any dwarf in the history of dwarves, is actually okay now. I literally have to scroll through like 3 pages of wounds. And he has all these stitches. All these threads are actually like stitches he has. Like there's like 15 stitches or something in the different parts of the body. I don't know. The agitated animals happened like many times. I think Kimmy has been attacked like 3 times. The first time was like really bad. He almost died. And then 2 times after that, so he has been like reliving being attacked and panicking, and but looks like the recent happy thoughts have actually pulled him off that downward spiral that, for example, Lolumbardum was in the previous fort. So really happy to see that, and I think same thing with Jekyll. I think Jekyll was also one of the ones who were wounded, so they have been kind of dwelling on the attack, but that was only once. All right, they have this axis here. Of course, I don't need this. I don't need that. Nice. The many stitched sounds like a good nickname. It's like a. It would be nice if the game did nicknames like that somehow automatic. The game gives the legendary names randomly when like if they get a lot of kills or we get. Wait a minute. Mike earlier made a gold boot, so now we have one boot golden and one boot, one golden gauntlet, one golden boot. If Joshara here would have made another boot to the other leg, it would have been perfect. But okay, but Joshara made left gauntlet, Rafum ball. So we have some golden armor getting made. I don't know what the thin means. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's made out of gold. It says that it's thin. Coincidental growth. It is very valuable as it is a golden glove or gauntlet. Encrusted with oval rock crystal cabochons. And why are you using my rock crystals? They are like the rarest thing in the world. Oh man, not that valuable but rare. Because with rock crystals you can make crystal glass, and I did find some, but I see that they have actually used all of them, bastards. Encircled with bands of cushion magnetite cabochons, venezuelated spikes of magnetite and giant sparrow bone. On the item is an image of Mantis Men in gold. On the item is an image of Unip Pillar Cult, Dwarf and Dwarves in chalk. Ooh, do we see another position? Ooh, more history. So now I think we know a queen, Unip Pillar Cult in this case, becoming this civilization's queen in 90. Someone else became the king or queen in 91. Then someone else became the king or queen in 94. And then the last one we are aware of is from 98. Why this is interesting is that our civilization has effectively died before this fort. So there's no sites. We do have a king somewhere. But I don't know how long that king has been around. But somewhere between 98 and 117, when we started this fort, this civilization was completely destroyed. Which is interesting. Why are you not bringing stuff here? Because I didn't set you to bring. Oh wait, are you? None. I removed that, but then I didn't reassign, right? Was that what I did? I think so. Unforbid. Magmafill manual. That's one. Okay, but I have magnetites here. What I also need is I need flagstone. Okay, let's reorganize this. This one. Let's take the metal bars. And could I take them down in here where the forges are? I think so, but I will for now move them here. So this is now moved. And then we take the gold nuggets, just put them there. I don't need to collect that many of them at once. Let's make 3 wheelbarrows. The platinum, let's place that in there. This one. 3 wheelbarrows. Then this bituminous coal. We don't have that much of that. Then the magnetite is here. These ones are here, so they can kind of quickly get it from the other side. So then what I could have is like if they could come and pick up the flagstone from here. Let's make this like that. This is flux. Wheelbarrows. Stone. Economic. Chalk. Dolomites. Calcites. Limestone and marbles. Those are all, it doesn't matter what they use. We have chalk and dolomites. Chalk we are using for furniture and stuff, so I could use dolomite for steel. But I think I will just have them collect everything here because we have quite a lot of it. So now they can get that, but then we need the fuel. Fuel for the steel making as well. So do we place that? Let's see how this would work if I just keep that at 6. If I take the you know what? Let's remove this from this level. I could utilize the level below for storage as well, even that we have the just have to be careful with the magma in here, but this can be used for storage, which was kind of my plan why I left the space in here. So we could have storage in here as well, and I could even make this in a way that we would have multiple stairways in here. Let's make that like that. And we will would go down. Now they can just use that one. Fine. And then for hauling in here, would I want this to be open from here or want them to take from there? I think I want them to haul from here, it's fine. Then I could actually do the same thing on this side. Starting to like this idea. So we have forges in here. Actually these would be the forges, so I do it. No, but that's a temporary position. What I'm thinking here is that I'm kind of trying to optimize that these smelters here have access to... Basically they have stuff they are using in 3 different floors. Like on the same level above them. They can all use these stairs to quickly grab them from the different levels, and then the other dwarves will be hauling the stuff. And because we only, at the moment, we are queuing up 3 jobs from here, it controls like how many of these smelters we are actually using. I'm actually happy to see that they are starting from this top right one, so it's kind of going in the right order. So these ones here are left unused. Which is really nice, and that was just filled as planned. Let's remove that. Remove the stop. Remove the physical stop. Smooth that. Build construction stop. Dump north. Right there. Take the routes, take a stop right there. Unforbid. Sign. And I will bring magma to the next one. I think like 12 smelters is over. This is like even 8 smelters is overkill, but because I don't necessarily want to have that many furnace operators running that. But like let's say we would get like a lot of goblin weapons from a big siege, and we would want to melt them quickly to make room again for more. Then they could in theory like churn a lot of this, because this is not like I think they get like maybe satisfaction at work, because this is a good work, but they don't get like the crafting or that. So I don't want too many to actually do this. So I will get the 8th one here, and then I will make 4 forges. That's what I do now. I did have 12 in beers, and I think it was actually too much. So this is actually quite a lot of extra. Like maybe 6. 6 is already like you will never need that much melting. Actually, come to think of it. There's also a little bit of test, like if I start like really big production of armors and such, that will the 3 smelters, will they keep up? That's kind of although that I have the options to increase the production if I need to. So but these ones will be forges for sure. And then what I'm actually thinking that I will take, if I start to make glass, I will take the glass furnaces like up here where we have sand. So they can collect their own sand from right next to it. That is true, kilns would be nice as well, but we might like do like chucks out of them instead of rock, if I start to get meat. But like just 1 kiln is enough for the whole fort. I will never mass produce that stuff so much. Oh, I did almost forget already. Where was it? This one. The Farmer's Guild. Farmer's Guild, as they asked for that. Guild Hall. we see that they have asked for it because we see the guild name here. The Hall of Flowers in this case. The Lobster of Lions. Yes, kiln is for pottery. So for making stuff out of clay. Making pots for drink and food from pottery is, in a way, it's super effective because they are lighter than the rock pots or jugs, but they are still heavier than the barrels. But then again, like you can produce a lot of it, but it's still not like the glass furnace is like the most OP one, because you can, as long as you have sand collection zone, you can produce endless amount of glass. This one away. Unforbid. Okay, so Magma Forge is next. It's a winter. All right. I don't think we... Oh, they actually established a planter guild, which means that message, Rosie Guild, a planter guild has been established. That right there is a proof that guilds are amazing at skill training. Because, here's the thing. Planter's Guild I built early on. When I built this, we only had our one planter. We did get one from a migration wave. Aurum Works and Rock Chichu, Legendary Planter, Glade Planter, are the only ones who have been actually planting. Look at these skills. Accomplished, professionals, experts, adept, talented, proficient. We have, I don't know how many, almost everyone in our forts knows something about planting. We have, how many is this? 2, okay. Skipping the first 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We have 19 above skill level 5, 20 is maximum, planters from guilds alone. All these dwarves have not laid a single seed into the ground or harvested anything. Amazing. Engravers. These 3 are the only ones who have actually engraved something. We have 2 great engravers who have only been in the guild. Only in the guild. And they could already produce their own masterworks if I let them. Here we have even more of those. Like anything above, say, proficient is already capable of, if with some luck, able to produce a masterwork. Even a proficient can, I think, right away. So all these are from a guild, which brings me to this. I forgot to do this earlier, but let's do weaponsmiths. Look at this. This is amazing. We have barely done any actual weapons. So I actually want only the highly skilled ones to do it. So Baskinger and the other lower skilled ones have been training the whole place to become at least like dappling weaponsmiths, if not more. And the fact that we just got 2 strange moods from armorers is also part of this. The same thing for armorers. So why I'm making the labor is that I want only the highly skilled ones to actually do the stuff, but the guilds are training them without using any material. Which was I didn't do the kind of micromanagement training, but this was one of the things I wanted to test with this fort, that just how good the kills are, and they are amazing. Mike got the skill from Mood. Yoshara did migrate with High Master Armorsmith, but these other ones they did have some skills, but most of them are just discussing and teaching each other in the guild. Is there a gelding guild? I think it's being taught in the Farmers Guild. Not everyone has their own, but we need to check that. Can we make a Gelders guild? Make all the dwarves Gelders? Oh man, amazing, amazing. So, and the same thing actually. This is something I would like to check, like how many. Well, you know what? I will fire up. I will save here just in case. I will fire up Dwarf Therapist and see how much training have we gotten from just Doctor's Guild. Watching gilding demonstration. Okay, let me. Well, actually, the break is not a bad idea. So thanks for reminding there as well. So I will first quickly see that's what's our status here. So. Okay, they have not been that active in it. We do have a lot of suturers, but they have been teaching that to each other, I think. So what I am talking about is just quickly looking at Dwarf Therapist here. So the numbers are super small, but they have not been teaching diagnosis or surgery, which are the really hard to train skills. So I think I need a separate diagnostician and surgery guilds for those. Same thing with setting bones, but I think they have been teaching each other suturing in the Doctor's Guild, which is like the most common of them, because we have all the way down here like at least dappling ones. If we from these stats look at farming, which is the planting skill, we have like a screen full of these planters. Weaponsmithing, all the way down here. All these have been from a guild. Armorers even more. Engraving, like everyone in the fortress almost knows about skill engraving. And as said, okay, here's the funny thing. We actually have a higher skilled dwarves from theory only than the ones who have actually been doing the engraving. So that does bring me to the engraving, that actually grades are better than expert and professional. So Jackal and Varakim need to go back to school in order to get back to producing stuff. Yeah, suturing is like that sewing, but in the and those jobs are part of the orderlies. So wound dresser and suturer are not like, I think the higher skill means that they do it faster. But I think even a dappling Suturo wound dresser will get it done. So that's why kind of everybody does this. But then diagnostician, surgeon, bone setting, those are the like the real doctor jobs. But yeah. Long story short, kills are amazing. But they are also... Well, actually the only downside is that when you get a lot of them, you will need to make them a better guild hall. That's the only downside. And I think in my fortress the big thing has been that we don't have a tavern. So I've been kind of forcing them to choose the guilds, because we don't have anything else. But yeah. Break was a fantastic idea. So let's do that. Let's have a break and continue after that. And this week Dwarf Fortress today, tomorrow, but then I'm very likely not gonna stream on Saturday this week, but then on Sunday again. But Thursdays, Fridays, regular at the moment, Saturday, Sunday almost always. But let's have a quick break, and I'll see you guys in a bit.